Hello there everyone, my beautiful Capricorns. This is for sexy single Capricorns and I'm Jess. I am Mystic Lady Tarot 777 and you can catch me over on Instagram where I go live regularly, or you can catch me here where I'm going to be doing regular zodiac love predictions and also just random predictions. I do specialise in love readings but also money and business. So I'm going to get into this for you guys. This is Capricorn singles, so I've got your little goat ready because goat life, you know. And we know you're somebody that goes for what you want and what you say goes. And Capricorn, we know you're master. Can I just speak properly? We know you're master manifestors. So we're going to pull out a few cards to find out what is going on for single Capricorns. What is coming up? What's new in love for single Capricorns? Look what you got, guys. You got the lovers. I'm actually going to adjust this a tiny bit so you can just see a bit better. I want you to see the horned thing, you see, but the cards are more important. All right. You've seen the horned thing now. Because you are a horned woodland god, Capricorn, and you know it. All right, so let's hear your energy check. At the moment, we've got the 5 of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you're done fighting. You don't care about old battles. You're kind of protecting your heart at the moment, but at the same time, it's like it's not sort of completely closed off. I feel like you would open it up to the right person, but at the moment, the right person is yourself, and I do feel like you're really embracing this Scorpio energy at the moment and dealing with a lot of old karmic traumas and cancelling out old karmic traumas, and you're killing off a lot of old things that you actually used to believe about your life that were negative, and that's really awesome, Capricorn. And what you've been doing is you've been actually understanding that all truth lies within yourself, and using the Hermit energy, you've been really finding that knowledge that only comes from within, and that is such a beautiful thing. So, I mean, truly, this is saying, the top line of this is saying right away, you've been giving all of your love to yourself, but the bottom line tells a totally different story, guys. So, for you, my Capricorns, you are getting a love messenger, and you are getting that lover that you've been desiring, that you've been craving, and that you deserve. You are, and it's gonna feel like, like almost you're gonna believe it's your twin flame, if you believe in that, your soulmate or whatever. It's gonna feel that amazing, like that kind of rare love that doesn't come around that often. And when you have that spark with somebody, and sparks fly, and you're like, I'm gonna marry this person. Maybe you're gonna feel like that. But it's not going to be hurried. It's not going to be a hurry. They're taking their time. I do feel like your divine masculine, or if you're a man watching this, your divine feminine, etc. Non-gender specific readings, but I'm going to say he because I'm a cis girl, okay? So whenever I say he, apply it to your own situation, but you've got a Knight of Pentacles here coming, and slow and steady wins the race. Guys, this is somebody bringing you good fortune, and this is what they're bringing you: pure happiness, lovely joyful nakedness together. It doesn't mean sex will be the main thing about your relationship, but I'm certainly seeing that it's going to be important to you both, and you're going to very much enjoy each other in that way. Again, we've got total freedom, clothes free, represented here. He's heading towards what makes his heart feel good, you see. He's looking towards that. He's not bothered about the cups that have fallen. He's not bothered about the things that he's lost in the past. This is going to be how you feel, guys. You're just not going to be fussed about all this past nonsense and how you used to have your heart closed off. It's now gift wrapped. I did say you might open it up to the right person, and that is what you're going to do. So listen, you've actually got 2 cups still full, and the thing about them is they're going to lead you to your heart's joy and what makes your heart soar. You see, this heart's almost winged. It's like winged heart, and it's passion. It's fiery passion, and the little town which it is over isn't that far away. If you see what I mean, all he has to do is pick up the 2 cups he's still got and travel towards them. So just be grateful for what you still have, what you already have, and just go into this new thing, this new love, with gratitude for every moment you experience together. And that is what will get you the end result, which is basically, a lot of people say the sun is the best card in the deck. Some people say this is the best card in the deck, but it represents all joy and happiness, and you've got this complete and utter rainbow of joy and happiness, and you understand you have to go through things in life, but you stick together and you go through those things together. This is a beautiful relationship, guys, with longevity, something that you can look forward to. And as I say, it might not be soon, but it's something you can look forward to. Knight of Cups just came out. Hello, Knight of Cups. He wants to join your Knight of Pentacles, just to let you know that there is a serious knight with a cup of passionate love on their way to you, because you might have doubted this was a love card. I'm telling you it was. It's a love reading, guys. So there's already a messenger of love on their way to you. The Knight of Cups, he's got flowers, and he's actually got your heart he's got his heart in a cup, which is full of passionate flames. You see that? And he's got you some flowers. How sweet. And look what they are. They're forget-me-nots. They're purple forget-me-nots. And that's actually my favourite flower. So thanks, Knight of Cups. I'm not a Capricorn, though. This is for one of you watching. Could be your sun, your moon, or your Venus, because we love with our Venus. So check all of your chart. See where your Capricorn lies. All right, we know this night's serious, and we know you've got a lover coming in. Guys, this is so beautiful. So what's new in love for single Capricorns? Okay, let's find out a little bit more, because we know you're getting love, and we know you're only going to be looking forward and not looking back anymore. This is remembering to be grateful. I said you'd killed off those feelings of like old negativity, and you're finding this wisdom within now. What are they learning? Spirit, what have they done to actually get to this good feeling place? Yeah, you realised that it doesn't matter what you say and do. Nothing can stop your manifestation. And if you believe in love, you believe in the truth, which is that love is the law and love is the only truth, then you will get what you want. That's what you've realised. When you go within, you've realised love is the only truth, and that, you know, all of this stuff, this fears and doubts and negative things that people say and do to each other, and that you say and do to yourself, it really isn't important. Nothing matters. Life's a game, and you know that. When you go in, I think you meditate regularly, and if not, then you're very spiritual, and you do understand that the answers are within anyway, like innately. It's like you've always known that you know right from wrong, and you know what's right and wrong, and you know how to survive. I see that big time. And someone is seeing you in a whole new way. Like, you can be grateful for this person. They're going to bring you a sense of abundance. Well, I find a lot of people take from you, and it can lead to this sense of you closing off your heart. People want to take from you all the time, Capricorn. I can feel it. I can sense it, guys. And I'm sorry to hear that. But you know that, like how your energy is doing it all and everything. I think people take advantage of your energy a lot because you're so generous and beautiful and giving. This is exactly that card, but in one form. So as I was talking about that, Spirit's basically summing up that energy I'm describing. You get this feeling of being war wounded and used up, like you're used up, and beaten up by the world, and just like, why me? All I do is give, and all I do is good, and I just get beaten up by the world. I think you get that feeling quite a lot. It's like you've been burnt by the world. You've been burnt before, and people have said mean things to you, and you have sometimes believed them and put yourself in a little prison of your own making, because it really doesn't matter what people say, and you know you're good. Anyway, that's why you need to hermit, and you know you're good so much. You spend a lot of time on your own because, like, you love yourself. You're happy in your own company. You know you're wonderful. And you just wish a few more people would see that. And you've got loads of friends and stuff like that. And you find it easy to get lovers, but yeah, you're killing off that caring what other people think. And this is going to bring you into a place of strength. Yeah, that's why you're going to get this wonderful lover. Someone is seeing you as their ideal. Someone is coming in for you. They see you as their ideal. The Chariot means they absolutely know what they want. And in a love reading, coming at you, that's them coming at you. This is happening, Capricorn. This is in triplicate pretty much. The energy here, look at the horses all racing towards you guys. This is insane. It's horse time. Queen of Wands. That's the most creative. She doesn't care what people think. This is what you've become. Because I did say you'd let go of other people's cruel words and your negative self-words. And those battle-wounded feelings, you replenish yourself and know how to kill off those battle-wounded feelings. And the only person that fears death, they don't understand that it doesn't really exist. And, death is actually a beautiful period of transformation. And all that happens is our energy transmutates and transforms into another state of being, into another realm. Queen of Wands knows this. Hermit knows this. You are these characters right now. It's almost like you're like all-knowing, all-seeing. I feel like you're like this all-knowing, all-seeing eye. And almost like you're the one with the crystal ball, Capricorn. I do think you're quite psychic, are you, Capricorn? I know you can't answer through a YouTube video. It's a shame I can't go live yet, but we'll do. After I've got 1,000 followers, I can go live. So you can literally answer me if I ask stuff like that. But I bet you're nodding away. Anyway, you've stopped caring what people think, and that's why this person is dead set on you, like in quadruple, not just double, not just triplicate, like quadruple, set on you, set on you. Magician, magic you up. They've been magicking you up, right? They actually feel like this would make their life. To be with you would be the icing on the cake as such, like the cherry on top. Like the best thing that has ever happened in their life. Oh, this is different depiction than you usually get for Six of Pentacles. And this depiction, very, very Libra energy. I mean, there's a lot of different energies shown here. But it could be a Libra coming in for you, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be at all. But I really think when I see scales that clearly, it's got Libra all over it. It could be that this is going to happen at a time when the moon is in Libra. It's sometimes when you see signs indicated, it can mean that also, not just that that's what the person is. But also check their Venus sign, as I say, because we love with our Venus and we emote with our moon. Let's get a few more cards out. I really want to clarify this, like this beautiful one here. Right, let's have a little read of this. We've got King of Pentacles, Six of Swords and Nine of Swords. Okay, so I wanted to clarify this card. So as a person, I think this is your person. This is the knights coming. This is the knight who's so obsessed with you, who's obviously dead set on you. They're a magician, and you're more of a hermit, more of a Queen of Wands. I do think they can be a very good couple together, actually, because they both chose to hold wands of life. They like producing things. They like creating things. You could be both artists, actually. I've got a feeling you're artists, both of you. You and your person, Capricorn, could be in two different fields, but you like that variation. They respect your art. But anyway, we're clarifying this part with these. I think this is somebody who is prone to getting bouts of depression, perhaps needs to hermit themselves quite a lot, but in a different way. They deal with it differently. It's less a spiritual experience for them, and more, I need to retreat and hide under the covers for a couple of days. But then they're all right. It all clears away, it washes away, and they remove themselves from that bad place. And, you know, they know how to heal their inner child, guys. They've got this, it may not be a spiritual person, but they understand that healing the inner child is really important for them. And they feel like maybe it's someone that feels like they dragged themselves up. They brought themselves up to a certain extent. But that's why the people that mean something to them really mean something to them. They don't mess about when it comes to like the people in their life. This person coming in, they value the people in their life, and that is why, I mean, it might not be Libra. I'm actually thinking like Sagittarius. I'm seeing Taurus all over the place. But anyway, they're coming for you, and it's like you should be quite honoured, actually, because they actually don't they like everybody. They're not a horrible person. They like everybody, but they are really careful on who they choose to let in. It's just like yourself, because you're like that. You've got a bow around your heart. It could be gift wrap for somebody, or that could be protecting your heart, you know? So I think you're both, personally. I'm getting feelings of both of those things, that you're willing to open up to the right person. Like I said at the beginning, this person is also, they are only willing to open up to the right people, and when they choose you, you should be lucky. They chose you, and they've already got it all going on. They don't need anybody in their life, and they want you, which is a lot more flattering. They feel like they would have won you, that it would complete their life sort of thing more, but they don't need you as such. But it's like they don't want anybody else. They don't just go after anybody. They're not sort of F-boy or girl or whatever. They're just sort of, they're happy on their own. They've got it all going on. And it's only when they decide to take someone under their wing and they want to take care of them and look after them like they do know how to do themselves. And often the people that have been through the most trauma are the most caring and giving. So I think this person's experienced some tough times, some hard sadness in their life, but they've come through it smiling, and they're magical. They're very magical. They're a magical character. They may not be spiritual, but they believe in magic, if you know what I mean. They might be very much into actual magic, you know, magicians. I know that's the most mundane thing, and I don't even know where that came from, but I got images of like David Blaine, like Darren Brown in my mind. I thought, this person's into Darren Brown, stuff like that. They're into like mentalists. They like the psychology of how we're all connected mentally. Let's just do a little 3-card threesome extra reading next part bit, extra message, and then we'll swap to another deck, because I like it when you get duplicates. You never know. That's always very powerful, but you need another deck to do that. But anyway, so yeah, I was literally just saying they're all right on their own, but they do get lonely, And guys, there's that scales again. They're trying to find that balance, but they find it so difficult when it's because they want you so much. Oh, I can see them. I can like see their energy. I can see somebody almost like they're frustrated. They're like, oh my god damn, I'm not normally like this, but they're kind of a little bit obsessed with you. Oh, Page of Pentacles literally means that they're obsessed with you. So, okay, no wonder there's two knights. They've shown up as the magician, two knights and a chariot coming for you. And they've got one intention in mind, and that is to be your lover, to make this a hot, passionate romance. Page of Pentacles, he is obsessed with you guys. Literally, this is crazy. Yeah, the message is from the first deck. That was an Ashley Cook deck, by the way. It's my favourite, beautiful deck. So, yeah, they have got it all, but they've got a lonely side. They don't want to admit to you. They could be your divine masculine, but they've got a feminine side as well. It's not like the big macho man. You find that really attractive, Capricorn. You like that about them. You like somebody who can take care of you, but who also isn't, you know, the stereotype of a macho man or anything. Apply it to your own situation, you know, whether it be macho woman, a macho, non-gender specific. You know what I mean? They're not the usual character when it comes to like someone that takes care of you, but you enjoy that about them. You like something about them that's unusual. Oh, the star. Oh, okay. Upside down, 3 of Wands. And we've got 2 of Pentacles. Right, so this deck wants to tell me that the star is, they've got you up on a pedestal, and they, as I was saying, they're obsessed with you. They're coming for you in whatever way they possibly can, and it sounds like you're all they can think about, and it's doing their head in. You are all they can think about. I want to know more about this person. Right, they see you as a star. They don't feel like they've won you yet, but they do think about it all the time. They're constantly tossing up ideas of how to approach you. Shall I text her? Shall I text? Shall I call? Shall I turn up at that house? Shall I turn up at that place? Shall I turn up at that venue where I know they go? You're literally doing their head in with your attractiveness. Capricorn. Okay, I want to draw from another deck now. And I want to find out more about this person, who they are. I want to know who this person actually is, Spirit. Who is this gorgeous, amazing knight? Because they're obsessed with you. We need to know more about them. First of all, is it a new person or somebody that they already know? I would say that the Magician suggests a new person. Well, you've got King of Cups and Knight of Cups, so that's a repeat. I'm actually going to sneeze, I think. Excuse me, Capricorn. Apologies. You've got double Knight of Cups. That's who this person is. They are somebody who they know the ways of the world of love. They are a love person. It's like their love language is to like simply just send you amazing messages saying how beautiful and wonderful you are. It could get a bit much. They like to kiss you on the neck and hug you in public and all that sort of thing. This is what they're like when they're with somebody. So to find out who this person is, they're a Knight of Cups. They're a King of Cups. And they've got this again. Oh, you had something similar to this earlier. But yeah, this is about sort of negative self-talk or negative things people saying to them. So I've got a feeling that they're somebody that can actually be hurt really easily. I think they're really hurt by words easily. And then they retreat into their beds. And it takes them a while to sort of come out of that, a couple of days, I think. These are different cards, but they've got incredibly similar feels. And There's a lot of swords in your reading here for this person, but it just means they like to speak and act, take action. They're not someone that sits around on their laurels waiting for things to happen. And that's what's been upsetting them, because they've been manifesting you and they've had to sit on their laurels and wait, because them's the rules according to a lot of manifestation advice. You don't actually have to take action, blah, blah, blah. So they've wanted to come towards you for so long, but they've been getting confused with all these ridiculous rules, and they wanted to manifest you naturally, and so it felt like your idea. But you know now, I'm telling you, Capricorn. So let's get more of an idea of who this is. I really wanted to know who this is. Where's this deck? I want to use this deck again. It's very magical. A beautiful magical witch gave me this deck ages ago. So what we want to know from Spirit is who this person is coming in from Capricorn. Tell me more about them, Spirit. Swords everywhere. There's somebody who deals with a lot of pain, and they take things really personally. They take things people say to them to heart, and it hurts them. Aww. Yeah, they've got the same card as... This is insane. That's that. In reverse. It's got very similar energies. Your very first card, Capricorn. They're twinning you. They're mirroring you here. You might be a very good match for this person, Not only did you get Lover's card in a love reading, Knight of Cups twice, King of Cups, but you also got the Magician and the Queen of Wands, who make a very good couple. You also got the fact that they have the same feelings as you when it comes to they're sick of battles, and they're done with the crap and the nonsense that other people bring into your life sometimes, and the drama. They've got you on a pedestal, guys. They've got you on, they see you as a star, my Capricorns. They see you as a star, quite literally. Yeah, they stand out from the crowd, or you stand out from the crowd for them, more like. I feel like they're looking at this scene, and that's you. You're the one that's done with quarrelling, and they want that in their life. They want a drama-free love. I'm still getting Libra energy coming out for some reason. What is going on, Spirit? That is the same card as your first card. I am freaking out. This person is so similar to yourself in so many ways. You've both been working on killing off the sadness, killing off past hurts. And now he's ready to come towards you in such a beautiful way. But I still want to know more about this person from Spirit. Maybe even swap decks. Again. Why not, eh? Right. I'm going to use this one now. You have got one colourful reading today, Capricorn. I hope you like bright colours. Oh, of course you do. That's why you're here, right? Wouldn't be here otherwise. Right, I want to know who this person is. Who is this person? I think Spirit's taking the mickey out of me. Alright, well, it's a very, very good opportunity. It's someone who's let the swords all fall out. We've had this so many times. This is getting rather ridiculous now. Ten of Swords reversed again. Okay, there's someone who's letting the swords fall away, like I just said. We know that, Spirit. Okay, they've dealt with their sadness. Do you know this person, Capricorn? They're very creative. They're a Knight of Wands. They're a magician. They've got the life force. When they feel good about themselves and they deal with their sadness, which they do, and everything's fine when they have, and it only ever takes a couple of days. I really, really feel like that. And then they're up and about again, feeling good and ready to take care of everybody else. But I feel like you take care of everybody else a lot. And it gets draining. This person's going to be so good for you. I tell you why, because you mirror each other in so many ways, Capricorn. They take care of everyone around them and it drains them. You take care of everyone around you and it drains you. they've been dealing with sad feelings and misery and maybe even an actual death in their family or friends group or something awful like that. But they've dealt with it. And I feel like you have also been dealing with something like that. Or it's just maybe just personal boundaries you have to overcome, barriers. But you stand out to them. You stand out to them, Capricorn. You're the star and you stand out of the crowd. I've lost the star now. Oh, there she is. You stand out from the crowd and you're the star to them. And this couldn't be any better, really. There we go. You stand out from the crowd and you're their star. So they are a double Knight of Cups for you. That is like literally googly eyes. He's got passion and flowers. And look at the googly eyes they're making at you. They want the cup of love to overflow for you. You've got, this is the sort of person they are. Okay, so they're very creative. I did say that earlier. I said you're both artists and different sorts of artists, probably. But what we do know is that they're very, very creative, and I'm thinking musical, because you had a Page of Pentacles as well. And they're very good at learning things, very much an autodidact. They like learning themselves rather than being taught. But they've self-taught themselves instruments or something like that. You are very lucky to be receiving this person's attention. I'm telling you now. I'm just going to say it. You're very lucky to be receiving this person's attention. They are someone worth receiving attention from. Ooh. Ancient healing wisdom. Ah, so you've been through this healing and they've been through this healing and now you're being brought together through your wisdom. I mean, that's incredibly similar to that. So, yeah, you've got that ancient healing wisdom innately inside you. I want to know when this is going to happen, though, before I start willy-nilly pulling out oracle cards. Give us a sense of when, Spirit. Oh, let's do a little dice roll. Oh, Aries. So this could be during Aries season, even right at the start. I mean, they don't start on the 1st. It could be the first day of Aries season or the first day of the first month into Aries season. Or, as this is the moon, you see, you've got moon. This could be somebody with an Aries moon and they're the one. This was about when, though. So I'm seeing something like when the moon is next in Aries, potentially. Let's find out a little bit more about when. Knight of Swords. Well, they really want to speak up and say something to you. Yeah, I'm going to leave the when questions for now. I tell you why. The Knight of Pentacles already suggested it wasn't going to be anytime soon. I'm thinking about February or March. I think that this night's coming in for you. But they like you now. They already like you. It could be sooner than that. You have got Page of Swords in reverse. Like, they don't want to speak up yet. They want to say it, but they don't want to say it yet. They're not ready. Knight of Swords is definitely going to say it when they're ready. And the Hangman in reverse says they're almost ready. They've done all that soul searching. Usually this would be I'm ready to walk, but this is kind of a different depiction, which is kind of tied up a bit. I think they've just got a lot going on. They're a bit tied up, loose ends wise, you know, like little things they've got to do in their actual life on a daily basis that haven't got nothing to do with you. But you consume their every thought, Capricorn. You are all they think about. They're obsessed with you. I'm not even kidding here. I'm not even kidding. They're obsessed with you. And we're going to do an Oracle Advice card. I'm very excited for you, Capricorn. I'm sorry it's going to take a little while, but that's what patience is for. And we learn patience on the manifestation journey. Oh, it is going to feel effortless when this happens. And like a waterfall, I want you to flow with it and just let it happen and just allow this connection to happen, all right? Please, for me. I can't believe how gorgeous your reading has been. I'm going to pull you some letters now. There's just knights everywhere. This is wonderful. Right, totally random letters from Spirit. You've got blank. There may be names that might mean something to you, Capricorn. Is there someone called Fred in your life? This could be someone who's already a friend. We weren't getting much information on that, were we? But they do seem to know who you are, and they are obsessed with you. They want to tap like that. This could be something third. This could be pal. This is a friend. This is someone you know as a friend, or you will know at first as a friend. Yeah, I don't know what third means to you. Third might mean something to you. Maybe his something the third. That's their name. It could something happening on the third. To be honest, the Aries symbol looks like a 3. Do you know what I mean? But you've got 1 on the dice. Right, we've got Fred, friend, hard, head. They are hard-headed, maybe. But that could just be... I haven't seen any sign of that here, to be honest with you. I think they're quite a soft person. The King of Pentacles is sort of, I know I've got it all sort of thing. But I think he's hard-headed. But I did say they could look after you. But they're not that macho kind. So I think that they're hard enough for you. Let's just put it that way. Plenty, look at that. Plenty hard. I should probably leave it there for the letters. All right, my babies, my lovely friends. I hope you enjoyed that reading. And if you did, please like, share, and follow, subscribe. Join me on Instagram over at Mystic Lady Tarot 777. But yeah, if you subscribe and comment down below, I'd be ever so grateful. It really helps me spread free tarot around YouTube, and it helps me, make new videos. I'm working on the next Zodiac video, but I might do a little extra one for the collective, a pick-a-pile in the meantime. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And in the meantime, Capricorn, have a great day, and thank you so much for joining me. Love you guys. Bye.